Hey, it's Anonymous Tea. We're spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, sending positivity your guys' way. And we are going to get into it. So today we are talking Tory Lanez, because today Tory Lanez had a hearing for a substitution of an attorney. So the last attorney was fired, you guys, and he has now hired a new lawyer that is the same lawyer that helped Snoop Dogg beat his 1983 murder case. So basically, this is coming from the hiphopdx.com, and you know, he has history, like I said, of legal victories for previous rappers such as Snoop Dogg. You know, as you guys know, he's overhauled his, or maybe you didn't know, he overhauled his whole legal team, you guys, earlier this month after he was found guilty of shooting Meg Thee Stallion in 2020. After that crazy trial for a couple of weeks that we were commencing in December for the end of last year. So he parted ways with his defense attorney, George, and hired David Kenner as he gears up to appeal his conviction. I don't do appeals, so we'll have to get somebody on board to handle the appeal. And that was what was kind of explained as well of the move. So there had been plenty of talk that was surrounding Kenner's history of representing Suge Knight in court. And the law and crime reporter Megan Cuniff, who covered the Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion trial, highlighted another one of Kenner's Death Row Records connections on Monday. And that was his biggest claim to fame was, of course, getting Snoop Dogg acquitted. And so remember that song, you know, Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me? So there was that. And essentially he has a video of Snoop, and this is at, you know, Kenner's 80th birthday party, basically saying without David Kenner, there's no Snoop Dogg, right? So, he's 81 years old now, Kenner, Tory Lanez's new attorney, and, the case that he represented Snoop Dogg for was back in 1986. And that was what happened when he was accused of murdering of the shooting death of an LA gay member named Philip. That was 3 years prior to that. That took place in '83. So there's that. So Snoop and his bodyguard were charged with first and second degree murder, as well as voluntary manslaughter and conspiracy to commit assault, and faced additional accessory after the fact charges. And then after 6 days of deliberation, the jury found Snoop Dogg not guilty on the murder charges. So that was that. And remember that, like I said, that was all previous a song, and that was previously, you know, him kind of highlighting what took place and everything else. And it was the infamous picture where he's got like his head down and the praying hands and so forth. So there was that. And I believe 50 Cent is creating a documentary on that as well. He also represented Suge Knight on a robbery case that was back in the 90s and got him probation, but he is not the attorney for Suge Knight for Suge Knight's 2015 hit and run case that has him in jail currently serving that 28-year prison sentence. So he is also currently, Kenner is also currently representing the Fuji member Praz, because he has a criminal conspiracy case alleging that Praz helped Malaysian financier J-Ho Lau, I'm not sure how you say it, but covertly funnel money to the U.S. politicians. So he's an attorney for that. So a hearing is set for today, you guys. And I'm not sure, depending on the coast, if it was like first thing this morning or if it is taking place now. But that is to basically finalize Tory's substitution of attorney and any post-conviction motions that, you know, whatever is going to take place. Because as you guys know, Tory Lanez can be facing up to 22 years and 8 months, as well as deportation, you guys, and going back to Canada. So his sentencing is January 27th. So we are still like about 17 days away from that, if my math is mathing, right? If my math is mathing, I think we're 17 days away from Tory Lanez's sentencing, because it's supposed to be on the 27th. So there is that. So we will see how things go with this new attorney and go from there. But yeah, it's nonstop, you guys. It is nonstop, and I'm like, what does Snoop Dogg's case have to do with Meg Thee Stallion? Make it make sense. Is he trying to say, is Tory Lanez trying to say basically that he was wrongfully accused of shooting Meg Thee Stallion and specifically hired this 81-year-old lawyer in hopes to, quote, get off, so that way it proves, quote, his innocence, I guess. But it's... Like your own witness, your own eyewitness for the defense worked against you, basically tanked your entire case. So there's that. But let me know what you guys think about this. What do you guys think about Tory Lanez is hiring a new defense attorney? Do you think it is going to make a difference? Do you think that any of these appeals are going to go through potentially? What are your guys' thoughts on this? Please let me know what you think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.